Hi guys, I want to pass a message on the young ladies out there, the young, amazing, beautiful ladies out there. You ladies calling yourself child of God or daughter of God, and yet you are still living like the world. You know, it's time for you to just examine yourself and ask yourself, you are a daughter of God, and how are you living your life? What kind of life are you bringing forth for people to see? Understand? You know, you can't call yourself a daughter of God and you're still living like the world. You can't serve two masters. It's either you love the other and hate the other. It's either you get devoted to the other and despise the other. You can't serve two masters. It's not possible. Don't call yourself a daughter of God and then you are living, showing yourself to be part of the world. The way you dress, the way you present yourself, the way you show yourself to people, showing people your body, showing people the things that are not supposed to see, things that are personal to you, things that are private to you and the person you are getting married to. You understand? At this young age, you might be living your life saying that it's my life. I can live the way I want. I can live the way it pleases me and all that stuff. None of us own our own life, because if God decides to just do his finger like this, boom, it's the life you're thinking you own is out of you once. This life is not just yours. The way you live your life, we all have our choice. You know, your decision is different from my decision, but the way you live your life today, you will give account of it when in the days of judgment. The way you live your life today. Stop showing your body to the world. Stop showing them, trying to, show people how attractive, sexy, dressing in a way that attract them, that want to have sexual feelings with you. They want to have, you attract them to make them see you as that the kind of thing they want to use to consume their pleasure, or sorry, to take down their pleasure. You call yourself a child of God, then you should show yourself as a child of God. You should be decent. You should dress in modesty. You shouldn't be in modesty. You shouldn't be in modesty. You shouldn't be like the world. You are a different person. You are set apart. You shouldn't live like the society. The society is not a place you want to learn from, because this society we are living in, this world we are living in, is wounded and it keeps getting rotten every day. This world is dark and evil. You as a chosen one, you are brought forth to shine your light for people to see, for them to see and have and be an example to the world, for them to come to Christ. Because your body is the temple of the Most High. Your body is the temple of the Most High. So therefore, you don't want to start exposing yourself to people, showing yourself, because all this beauty you were showing, praising yourself, boasting about how cute you are, or how this or that you have, how your body looks, it will all end one day, because everything is vanity upon vanity, because this beauty we are having today will all vanish. It's not gonna be like the beauty won't be there again. Stop living like the world. Cover your body, dress properly, show a good character out there. You understand? I want to read a scripture for you. Let me go with First Timothy chapter 2, verse 9 to 10. I'm reading from NLT version. Verse 9 says, "And I want women to be modest in their appearance. They should wear decent and appropriate clothing and not draw attention to themselves by the way they fix their hair, or by wearing gold or pearls or expensive clothes." Then verse 10 says, "For women who claim to be devoted to God should make themselves attractive by the good things they do." And in Proverbs also, chapter 31, verse 30 says, "Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised." It's high time for you to just examine yourself. How am I living? What am I bringing out? What am I showing forth? I didn't say you shouldn't look good, you shouldn't look nice, but in a decent way, in a decent manner, in a decent way, because all these people you're trying to attract, all these people you're trying to give, you're trying, the way you live your life, the kind of person you are is the kind of person you will attract in your life. You can't live worldly life. You can't live like the world and expect for you to attract someone attract a man who's a God-fearing person, who follows the Lord. A modest woman, you live in a modest way and dress in a proper way. A wise woman who has wisdom, you know, she will dress in the right way and present herself in the fear of the Lord, because soon you will attract people that want to see you like for marriage, that desires to marry you and not to just have a one night stand with you, not just to hook up with you, and use it the way they want. Because if you start dressing that way and letting people to see how good, how all stuff sexy you are, these people don't really care. We guys, some of you guys, we don't really care. I won't lie to you. Though I'm a chain person, I'm not living like the world. Back then when I was living like the world, we don't really care. Your body is what attract them, and after they get what they want, they give you the sweet word and to promise you this and that. After they get what they want, and then they start playing with your feelings, they start playing with your emotions, and then you start getting heartbroken. You start saying, but I gave you everything I had. Why? You didn't show yourself, like, you're not living in the ways of God, because every sin in our life has a repercussion. Any seed you plant today is what you will reap. You don't expect to plant guava today and then you expect to have mangoes. It's not possible. It is not possible. The way you live your life is the way you attract those people in your life. You have to be decent to yourself. You have to be decent. You have to have a nice character outside and also inside. Because a time will come when this beauty will fade away. A time will come when you don't even have time to even come on the net to start showing how cute you are and start making men feel like, whoa, damn, she's so hot. Nah, bro. Sees all the stuff will end soon. You should be decent. You should be decent. You should present yourself in a proper way. Cover your body. Your body is a temple of the Most High. Keep it for the person that will get married to you, so that he will appreciate you. He will love you. The person that you attract is a God-fearing person. The person who fears the Lord. A man who will respect you. A man who will understand and be there for you, because a God-fearing man will never, ever try to play with you. But when you attract people and you call yourself a child of God and then you are living anyhow, showing yourself too sexy for the world to see, you can't marry all these people that you are showing your body to. If you show your body to the world, you show them all this, all that, then tell me, what are you going to show to your husband? Is it what people in the world have seen already? Is what people have seen? If you are living in that kind of life, you can change. You can change. And God can still make you a better person. God can still make you a better person. Don't be the people that, add to the problems of the society, and you say you are a child of God and there's nothing to show for of it. It's not right. Live and show yourself in a right and in a righteous way. Don't live like the world. Don't live like the world. You understand? Your body is yours and for your husband alone. It's not for the world. Because if you keep coming on the net and showing yourself, all these, it will all end someday. Because every day by day you keep aging. You can't, if you look at our parents today, maybe our grandparents or our mothers or fathers today, you can't see them living the life they were living when they were young. So use your youthful age well. Use it well. This word has nothing to offer. The street has nothing to offer to you. Believe it. It has nothing to offer to you. It only comes with heartbreak, pains, and sorrow. Don't start living your life anyhow, and then you meet the wrong people, and then they play with your emotions, and they break your heart, and then you start blaming, all men are this, all men are this, all men are this. Start blaming God that you can't trust anybody. When you live in the ways of the Lord, He will bring the right people in your life. Because what you present yourself out there to be is what you will attract. It's what you will attract. If you're living in a good way, you will attract good things. You are living in a bad way, you will attract bad things. So you girls should be decent and cover your body and follow the ways of the Lord. When you dress in a modest way, it doesn't take away your beauty. Your beauty is your beauty. It doesn't take away you attracting someone in your life. Because the right people will always find you attractive when you are decent. They will find you attractive. God-fearing people will find you attractive. I don't want to put a ring in your finger. Not people who want to see you, who want to use you and dump you. These people have nothing to offer to you. Just these days, you see relationship are not even stable anymore, because you're living in your sin and you are falling in the wrong hands. In the wrong hands. A God-fearing person. A God-fearing person attracts good things in their life. It doesn't come with pain. It doesn't come with sorrow. It doesn't. So you should change the way you live your life. You should change the way you do your things. The way you present yourself. All of these people have nothing to offer to you. They have nothing to offer to you. You can have every enjoyment you want to, but there will be a time when you want to settle down. There will be a time you want to settle down and have a family. So this is not a time to start showing the world what you got, what you have in your body, what you are, what you're this, you look this. No, stop driving people crazy. Stop making people to fall and want to see you as something that they just want to use for themselves. Your beauty is nothing. Our beauty is nothing in the eyes of God, because soon, one day, it will all fade away. Everything is going back to the dust. So use your time well. Present yourself well. Present yourself well. Be the light of the world. Cover yourself. Cover your body shape. Cover everything about you. Keep it for your husband. Keep it. And you will be glorified. You will be honored. Your husband will respect you. The person who God sent you, the person who God wants you to be with will respect you. See you as a decent person. Stop living like the world and calling yourself a child of God. You're this person. Change. Examine yourself. It's time for you to put things in place now. All this youth, you have to wake up. You have to wake up. You are not of this world. This world is not yours. You are just passing by. This world, it's not yours. Everybody have their choice. I know everybody know how to live. In your youthful age, they say enjoy your life. Do what pleases you. Do what you want. It's your time. Don't let that word deceive you. Use your time well. Use your time with wisdom. Ask God for wisdom. Tell him you live like Jesus. You should live like Jesus. You understand? Queen Esther in the Bible, she didn't even have to put all these for her to attract the queen. For her to attract the king and all that. She was just organic. She was just pure and everything. She just presents herself just like that. And yet the king still found her attractive, decent. So it doesn't, and yes, she became a queen. So that doesn't stop you from being who you want to be. When God says this is what you're going to be, it doesn't stop you from being who you want to be. But the problem is the way you present yourself to the world. The problem is the way you live in your sin, and you glorify your sin. You glorify your body. You use your body to get what you want. Tell me, is it going to continue like this? What you keep doing every day is what you get addicted to. Anything you are doing is in this life constantly, you must get addicted to it. It's not by just having. It's not by drugs, or it's not only drugs that you get addicted to. The things you always love to do all the time, that's what you love doing always. Unless you change, and it's the right time for you to change your ways. Look forward. Look forward. Look up to heaven. Ask yourself, am I doing right? Am I doing things right? Am I living in the right way? Am I living in the right manner? Am I decent? The street nut has nothing to offer. I'm saying it again, it has nothing to offer. It has nothing. So choose your path wisely. We all love to say we are the children of God, but yet we are not living like Jesus. All of us want to go to heaven, but yet nobody is living like Jesus. You have to set an example for the world to see. Go and shine your light to the world. And live like them Sarah, them Rebecca, the rest of the people who God-fearing women who married God-fearing men. Cover yourself. Cover yourself. Cover yourself. You're not taking these things with you. You're not taking them anywhere. It will fade away someday. It's all vanity. It's all vanity. It's all vanity. You have to have beauty inside and outside. But your beauty have to be decent. Dressed in a decent manner. In a decent way that is cool and amazing. Not by you showing your body. Letting people, saying this or all that. All these people you think you're attracting, you're making them trip for you. They don't have any good intention over you. They just want your body. They just want your body. They just want to use your body to satisfy their pleasure. That's what they want. That's what they see you as. That's what they see you as. They don't see you as anything else, but something they can use to satisfy themselves. A God-fearing woman does the right thing. She know the right thing to do. You call yourself a daughter of God, then you know the right thing to do. God really loves you. He wants the best for you. He doesn't want you to live in the wrong way. Even if God says everybody have their choice to choose, but choose your choice wisely, because you will give account of every life you lived on earth. You understand? So be decent, and you see, and you find greatness in your life. You find greatness in your life, and you bring the right people around you, and not people who want to use and dump you. And you shouldn't start having that spirit of, that